Hello everybody, welcome back and welcome to a new episode of the Streets of Blackpool. Haven't done one of these for a while. Today we're going to be doing Bloomfield Road, one of Blackpool's better known roads because of the Blackpool Football Club. The ground is on Bloomfield Road. Now Bloomfield Road starts here on Lipton Road. Lipton Road is the main road that passes straight across there. That little road we're looking at there is Woodfield Road, and Woodfield Road is a short road that runs straight onto the prom. But for now, let's just walk down Bloomfield Road. We're on the very top Lipton Road end, and the first bit here, there's a little trading everything shop on that corner, and there's a little convenience store on the other corner. I'm going to walk down now. This used to be a bigger hill with a proper bridge where cars went over it and everything, but it's all changed now. It's not there anymore. There's a little alley there. I'm sure that's got a name, but I can't think of it for now. We've got John Street running off there to the left, and to the right now we've got the Armfield Club. I'm sure this used to be called the Bloomfield Road Bowling Club years ago. Feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but that's what I remember. And this bit here, we used to be at one point on top of a hill, and we are on top of a small hill now, but it used to be a proper hill that went all the way towards the road. Coming to the end of the Armfield now. So a little bit of greenery along there. You can see the travel lodge on that side, but if we look on this side there, we can see the Bloomfield Road Football Club ground. That little street there is called Hyde Road. My first house was on Hyde Road. Got a nice little path to walk there. If you're walking down South Shore towards South Station, you can walk down there. It's a big old car park. You can see there. I'm just going to nip down these steps here and I'm going to show you the car park prices, because if you come into the football ground you might be curious about car park prices. As you can see, it's a gigantic car park, and here are the prices. I'm not going to linger over this for too long. If you want to read the prices, pause the video and read the prices, because this is the Streets of Blackpool video. So we don't want to spend a long time looking at car park prices. Yeah, carrying on down Greenfield Road. We've got, going down that way is going towards Seaside this way and the town centre. Although the end of Seaside this way is closed ahead because that is the new Blackpool Central development. I'm just going to push this button. Leading down there is Reading Way, and that leads all the way down to the motorway. That's the road in and out of Blackpool. Can we cross? I think we can cross. Yeah, let's cross. Everything looks fairly quiet, but I am going to hustle across this road. Just looking down there, there's a couple of big coaches and lots of young sporty looking people there. I'm wondering if it's some kind of football team coming. If we glance over here, you can see that is the Jimmy Armfield statue outside the ground. I am going to zoom in on that a little bit so you can get a good look. There we go. And here is the Blackpool football ground itself. So if you are coming to Blackpool to see a football match, you just can come down Eden Way, and the ground is right there, and there's plenty of car parking. You've got a travel lodge right next to it, well, across the road, not exactly next to across the road, but actually next to it, affixed to the ground itself, is the Blackpool Football Club hotel. The bit of path, pavement and we're walking on now is a shared path for bikes and people who just have to all look out for each other. So if you do see anybody just cycling past me on the pavement, they are allowed because it's a shared path. The road to the right is Seymour Road, and there is a school down there, the Blackpool Gateway Academy. That's a relatively new school, just at the bottom of there. But that car park is fairly huge. You see up there, there is a sign that just tells everybody that this is indeed a shared path. There, you see we've got the Blackpool Football Club Hotel directly next to the ground. Although if you were going to come and see a match and make a weekend of it, I would say go and stay in one of those nice little hotels up Woodfield Road, that little road I showed you right at the beginning of the video, because you're close to the prom, and a lot of those little hotels have parking, and there is one of them that has a pool and everything, so that's kind of cool. To the right there we have Centillious Road. I actually lived in a bed sit down here for a few months years ago. It was like the teeniest thing ever. If you had a wide arm span, you could touch both walls on either side, but it was my first place off my own, so I did love it. £16.50 a week rent, everybody. How about that? Over here you've got the Blackpool Arcade Club. That is like a retro arcade club. I've never been in, but I know people that have been in, and I've seen little pictures and videos, and apparently you pay a fee for the day. I'm not sure what the fee is. I think it's £16, but I could be wrong, but I'm sure you can Google. And then all the games are free, but there, all the old games, like, you know, your old Pac-Man, Street Fighter, Space Invaders, Tron, and all those cool games that were around in the 80s, like such a lot of fun. We've got the Dulux Decorating Centre there. That's been there years and years, because I bought some paint from there when I first moved into my first house 20 odd years ago. That's Henry Street there. I have heard all that is coming down and it's been bought by the football ground, but feel free to tell me if I'm wrong. On the right there we have got Hazel Road, very similar road to Centillious Road. I used to often get them mixed up all the time. We're getting to the corner now of Bloomfield Road and Central Drive. On the corner of Bloomfield Road and Central Drive, on one corner there we've got Leo's Mini Market, little paper shop type shop that sells all kinds of stuff. On that corner you've got the Filed Floor Company Limited. That's been there for a good chunk of years. I'm sure I remember that from being little. On this side there's a little vape shop. No idea how long that's been there. I don't think it's been there a terribly long time. Not into vaping myself, but you know, if you are, you are. If you're not, you're not. Let's just press this button now to cross this road and cross Central Drive. That shop I'm looking at on the corner now, that's empty. That used to be Tower Computers. It was Tower Computers for years, 25 years I think, something like that. It was a shop you went to if your computer was broken or if you wanted a new cheap PC. It was a super place, but it closed down. That was a bit sad, and then it became a cash for clothes place, but it never really opened or got off the ground. So I think here it's a good time to end this video. So this is going to be part one. We're going to do Bloomfield Road in two parts, folks, because it's a long road. So we're going to end this video here on the corner of Central Drive and Bloomfield. So thank you for watching. If you want to see the rest of Bloomfield Road, click right on to the next video. So I'll see you in a second. Goodbye.